Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this T20 match.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today... That looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Archer deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. Kolkata are 11 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Faruqi coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, terrible shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble! Edged, unplayable. Rajasthan with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's only a brief stay. Struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Misses everything. Completion of another enjoyable over. It's just superb bowling. 2 wickets taken and the batters just can't get going.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Faruqi from the Garganash Temple end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Incredible, what a grab. Super catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Straight to the fielder. Over, Kolkata, 30 for 5.
A few moves made in the field.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. gets that away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Tikchana with a great delivery there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
How will he reply?
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
13 runs added there. Kolkata are 43 for 5. Faruqi having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Kolkata are 44 for 6. Tikchana from the Van Vahar colony end. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown. Into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant diving stop. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Two blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. End of the over. Kolkata are 63 for 6. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, just one off it. Kolkata 64 for 6. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Super catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Sharma deflates the crowd there. Pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Misses everything. Kolkata weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Tikshana from the Van Vahar colony end. Rana into the attack now from the Van Vahar colony end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And gone. Brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. Kolkata, a 74 for 8.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Can he get the 50? One to get for 50.
Yorker bolting. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long into 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on and clip that one.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Sampson is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Knight Riders.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's got flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cracking shot, a bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Pinged off that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash temple. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off, can only watch it. It's like all sails in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Extremely comfortable win.